All right. Hello and welcome back. The final game of week 7. And honestly, to me, probably the perfect game to be the final one. Let me make sure the lobby is correct. Then I will make it and then I will send it out. But I guess I could. All right. So, uh-oh. Okay. I think we're going to see if I've done all of the stuff right. I tried to press H to hide the thing, and it didn't. So I clicked H a bunch of times. We might be good. We might have to click. We'll see when it starts. But on screen, you can see the main point of today's game. Lansing. We've been looking at it all week. They win this game. They are the first Pixel team clinched for the playoffs, and they would join Houston as the second team overall. So that's important. Obviously, Lansing 6-0. It really feels at this point they'll get there eventually. Even if they lose this game, they'll be winning in for the next 4 weeks. If enough teams lose, they'll be in, even if they lose out. So, can feel pretty good about them, but to actually guarantee it, that's a big step. So, we'll see. That is their goal. And of course, we can also check in on, obviously, it's all done, but here is still the Prism scenarios. Houston clinched. That's the main thing about this graphic. But honestly, Yemi, I wouldn't be surprised if there is no way they can't make it. Again, like we said at the beginning of the week when we talked about clinches, we are again this season not early on at least going to be counting head-to-head clinches. The only way we're going to call it is if it's by record. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the only way, because they could tie a bunch of teams and they probably have beat most of those teams, but who knows, maybe there's a chance. So that's why we're not calling it until record guarantees it. Like last week or two, it'll probably start. By the way, thanks for the raid, Aren. But okay, we have a team and we got to speed up here. Prism, there you go. Pixel, there you go. We can talk about that more for next week, is what I was going to say. But for now, let's look at our stats before it gets too late. Obviously, Lansing, number 1 team. Luxor, number 7. Lansing are the big favorite here. However, Luxor are coming off a win. Obviously, a Game 5 win against KC, probably a little bit closer than they wanted, but a win is a win at the end of the day. And so we'll see if they are able to get another upset here. But we'll see. Obviously, there was the trade coming through, Defane stepping into the roster. We'll see how much or if we see him today. He is in the team comms, so good sign. We'll see what sort of a roster they have, though. But, we'll see. Meanwhile, over on Lansing, same roster it's been all season. Unfo, the key player, highlighted there, leading everything except demos and shot percentage, both of which held by Skull. Of course, Bacon has just kind of played more than the rest of his team. Defane has kind of been a third, fourth, I think, on Boston. And the other two were subs at points, I believe. So, kind of just outdoes them pretty much by default, just about. But, that's how it goes. Team trying to turn their season around. If they win, they hold a top 8 spot. If they lose, I'll have to figure out that tie afterwards. So, we'll see. But either way, definitely a game Luxor want to win. Lansing, Luxor really need to win it. Lansing want to get that clinch to go through. So, we'll see. If they don't, it's all your fault, Ren. But, we'll see. And we are still waiting on a team. Let me make sure. I did send it, right? I did send it? I did. Okay. Huge. I sent it to the team and someone in that team's call. So that should be 2 ways. They're good. So hopefully don't have to wait too much longer. But now we can go back to these. Okay. I'm not going to put this same thing as the end of week 6, where I talked about how Lansing and Houston would be able to clinch, but I didn't show the graphic yet. I'm not going to show the graphics for next week. They already made. There were 3 games left when I made them, and I guessed the winner of those 3, just kind of based on favorites and stuff. The first 2 were correct. I did assume Lansing win this one. So, and this is the one that would matter the most for those scenarios, so we'll see. But, we'll see. Basically, Prism is much more of a mess. Pixel, kind of getting by. Pixel, let me look at them to confirm. Pixel, obviously there's a clear top 4 right now. Of those 4, Lansing can clinch this week. Erie, Deadwood, and Boston can clinch next week. And they have the easiest paths to get there. They just need a win or a couple teams to lose. They have either, so they control their path. The Prism League, we're a mess, okay? That's just the easiest way to say that. There's more of a clear top 5 in the Prism League. Obviously, if we go back, Houston already clinched this week. However, the other 4 have a chance to clinch next week. So, kind of same idea. There's a clear top, so however many. 1 could clinch this week, the rest next week. However, the difference being, in the Pixel League, as I do believe we might be getting started soon. Yeah, we need 1 person to leave from Luxor, and it'll be good to start, and I'm going to keep talking about this. In the Pixel League, they all control their path or have an option if they lose. In the Prism League, the only team who control their path are Florida. Everyone else, they need a win and help. And then, adding to the complication, the bottom 2 in the Prism League play each other, and whoever loses has a way to get eliminated. So basically, it's a mess. There are 6 teams who can have something happen, either clinch or elimination in the Prism League, and 3 in the Pixel League. But here in the Pixel League, Shade will score first. We have a game going on, guys. I'm rambling about scenarios, but Shade cares about scoring. What a play, and that is big. Luxor, like we said, the clear underdogs here. Gonna need to get some early momentum and roll with it. They got the first step. Now they need to hold on, though. Bacon bangs it up into the corner. Now it'll come back down from the ceiling. Skull chopping it away just over Unfo. Now Zoni back into the corner again. Bacon staying around it. Able to hit to the side. It comes out to Unfo. He'll take a shot. Shade low boost, but makes a save. Bacon in the air. Gets a fake. Shot is wide. Defane's there. Still wide. Couldn't quite get the right angle to push it in. Shade now look for another pass. It'll bounce out. Bacon off the crossbar. Where's Defane? Not quite there just yet. Now he'll get there, but doesn't have an angle. It goes wide again. Bacon again. Saved by Unfo. Luxor pushing, but can't find the target. Multiple chances, no goals. It stays 1-0. Now Unfo, pop over Defane. Lose the 50 to Shade. Skull gets a demo, but that did bump him back. Bacon drops it off the corner. It'll bounce out central. Unfo low boost. That one just got taken. Shade off the sidewall. Zoni can't find it. Skull going to try to read this for a double, but also can't reach it. Everyone low for Lansing. Unfo just looked for a pass out. Does find Skull. That will get them to the corner, but for how long? Not very. Bacon slams it down into the teal corner again. Luxor, unrelenting offense here early in the first minute and a half of this game, but still only 1 goal. Definitely less than you want as Unfo gets a dunk across, and if someone's there, that is an example of that could just be a goal as Zoni gets up here, but he will get dunked out. We'll say, haven't seen Zoni play that much, the clear 4th on this team. Corvus waiting in the wings. You'd think to come in if Luxor do win this game, so watch out for that. This isn't the main Lansing lineup, but Luxor looks pretty good, at least in ability to control the game so far. Unfo trying to get this one away. It will fall right at Defane. He'll get it around Unfo, now in the corner. Skull trying to get it away. Bacon diving in, dunked right to Shade. 50 by Unfo, up off the corner again. It could fall for another shot. Is anyone there? Zoni will miss, but no one challenging. Skull gets a free touch forward. Bacon on the goal line. Gets a save away. He'll try to land at 50. He'll go even with Unfo. Zoni moving in. 50 with Shade right at Unfo, and he'll go back to the midfield. Unfo now going to cut it forward. He'll look for a cut. Look for a pass, but Skull a bit too slow. Defin cuts it away. Zoni to the ceiling again. Falling back in. Bacon a bit of a miss. Zoni trying to set up something. Bacon low boost, but finds Defane and Luxor break out. The pressure starting to go against them here. Lansing finding their footing. But they are holding on to this slim lead for the moment. Shade gonna cut it. Takes it away from Bacon. Now he needs to make a play himself. Gets it to the midfield, but no further. Skull to the backboard. Looking to double. Gets another for a pass. Unfo there. Past one, but not two. Defane up to Bacon. Open net 2-0. It took them a while, but finally, Luxor get a counter-attack goal and double their lead. Strong start to the series. Like we said, these are the games they want to win. And they need to find wins here. Obviously, with a win, they will, I believe, have sole control. Oh, that one just wide from Unfo. I believe if Luxor win, they'll have sole control of 7th place. While if Luxor lose, they'll be in the tie that goes from like 7th to 9th, I want to say. So, definitely, or how many? There's actually a 7th to 10th tie. 4-way tie for those spots if they lose. If they win, yep, sole control of 7th. So, definitely a game Luxor want to win. If they win, they're in a much better spot. Don't have to deal with any ties. Don't have to hope other teams lose. They just get that spot. Now this one off the backboard again. Bacon playing it out to the side. Unfo gonna flick it up high off the backboard. Skull doesn't have a read. Zoni can't reach it. 50 seconds to go. Luxor still holding. Unfo shot far post, but a bit too far to the post. And wide of the net. Now back again. Played forward. And now cleared out. Zoni, it'll fly past. Unfo trying for the catch. Popped up by Shade. Now bouncing away. Bacon trying to center it. Skull and Unfo both jump. Skull plays it to the corner. Now bouncing out. Unfo again. Zoni was right behind him. He won't have a pass. Shade trying to get it out again. Zoni back forward. Defane towards net, but Skull gets it away. Now this one played forward again. Out to the side. Unfo forward. Shade saves to the side. Up to the backboard. It'll fall down. Almost. And Unfo scores. 7 seconds to go. There is a window for a comeback. Hold on. Luxor are not free yet. There is time on the clock. And with time on the clock, this one's possible. Watch the kickoff. Pin straight to the side. Defend a good demo. Should get to this one first, but doesn't have the boost. Can't do it. Unfo, dribble. 51 by Bacon. That'll be the first step. Now that one dropping in. Luxor do find the game win. It got a little bit scary at the end, but the early goals do work out to a win. There are your stats. That's not right. I just named that replay game 2. That's not quite it. That's okay. A little bit of an incorrect replay name's all right. We can deal with that. I'll rename it after. That's okay. As we do have, it looks like Corvus joined. 2 players from Lansing left, and then Zoni rejoined. So I believe we might have a Zoni force or a Corvus for Skull swap in. So we'll see. Okay, they're not quite ready, so we're gonna have a very small pause here. Hold the line. Yeah, Pinky, you're a bit too excited. Hold. Come on, pause. Slow down. We're in between games. Lansing holding us up a little bit, but that's okay. So we got to stall. Come on, reset. Okay. Zoni leaves and rejoins, and now we're good. Right? Let's go. We're good. All right. Game number 2. Now we can bring the hype back in. Luxor, 1 game to the better right now, but need 2 more to win a series. And now with Corvus stepping in, of course, still not the main roster, but another one. Another variation of it. Trying to step it up a little bit. Corvus drops this one up back off the backboard. Defane off the corner. Bacon moving in. It's 1-0 again. 17 seconds in. 1-0. Luxor take the lead. Defane back to Bacon. Slams it. Top bins. Dead center, but elevated and powerful. And Luxor get the first blood again. Now Corvus will fly past. Unfo forced to slow down. Defane gonna force him back into the corner. On there, Unfo gets the boost, but loses life. Defane takes it away. Bacon trying to center. Corvus will play to the side for now. Shade moving in. Corvus can't find a touch. Unfo dunked by Defane up to the ceiling. Now that one misread by Zoni, but Defane beat by Corvus. Corvus low boost here, trying to slow it down. Gonna pass it past Bacon. Now Shade from his corner. Gets bumped a little bit as the second player moves in. That's Zoni to get a high 50, but Unfo unable to do anything with his jump. Just has to fall back down, circle around as Defane gets it towards midfield. Bacon trying to start another attack from there. 1 minute gone. Kind of like game 1, just that 1-0 lead holding on. It definitely does feel like game 1 here as Defane plays it off the side, looking for the read, gets the read. Bacon did not read it. Bacon's starting to inch toward him, but it pops right past him. Defane, great pass. Hold on. Bacon shot high. This time, Corvus gets the read off the crossbar and gets a clear. Speaking of clears, Unfo all the way away. Bacon trying to play it out towards the sidewall. Zoni around the outside. Dropping down again. Corvus gets beat. Defane has a 1v1. Unfo, 60 boost. Not enough. Defane scores 2-0. Didn't get his double, gets his dribble. Slow play, pop, shot, goal. Unfo able to jump, but can't get high enough. It is 2-0 Pharaohs. Again, we continue the repeat of game 1 train. 3 minutes to go. Luxor, all the pressure, a multi-goal lead, but a lot of time to hold on. Corvus trying to clear, gets past midfield. Unfo, shot, saved by Bacon. Looked awkward, but he manages to pull out a barred backflip and keep it away. Now Bacon another shot, blocked to the side by Corvus. Picked up by Unfo, he'll go from the ceiling, trying to get it to the corner. Will get there, but can he get more? No, but there is a miss there. Luckily for Luxor, Bacon is able to get it away. Now this one off the corner by Shade. Bacon, post, own goal. Shade get credited with the pool shot. 3-0 Luxor. Half the game to go. Bacon and Shade both just about pitch it to the post, and then Shade flies into Zoni and bumps him into an own goal. And the Luxor Pharaohs are coasting in game 2. 3-0 up, but still half of it to go. Can't count Luxor out just yet. Now that one gets over Shade. Unfo waiting. 50 past Bacon. Defane left alone. Light touch. Corvus has a chance at it. Does get awkward though. Defane making sure to bully him. The Shade will get it to the midfield. Now he'll look for more. Pops it off the sidewall. Centered out. Unfo with boost. Pops it up high, but that's high for Bacon as he'll drop it back down. Now from the corner. 30 boost to his name. Passing across. Shade waiting. Corvus takes it away. Defane, last man, catches it. Full tank. To the ceiling, dropping down for the shot. Defane again. 2 for him, 4 for Luxor. And it is a 4-goal lead. Defane moves to the desert, but he likes it here. Popping off in game 2. Just barely missed a double. Definitely hit the dribble and definitely hit the ceiling shot. What a game for Defane and what a game for Luxor. Everyone on the score sheet. There's one for Shade. It is 5-0. I love how Couch is a little bit early because he's in the lobby. Couch, just so you know, you are saying that before anyone knows that someone has scored. I know Couch probably isn't watching with audio because he's recording comms, so that would be... But, like, he is saying that much before anyone had a chance. Now, this one up in the air. Deepin gonna pitch it down. Popped out again by Corvus. Corvus gonna get the touch away. Bacon up in the air. 50 blocked by Unfo. Corvus just past Defane off the sidewall again. Now falling down. Unfo in the air. Trying to get one back, and he will. Crossfield. Unfo gets up, gets a second touch, pops it right over Shade. No one else there. So you can see... I don't know if Ren's listening with audio either, but you can, in real time, see the stream delay. It's incredible, because Couch says that as soon as someone scores, and then Ren says it when the stream sees that someone has scored. You can see the live stream delay. So this one out towards the side. It'll pop off the corner again. Shade up in the air. Unfo. And now this one pinched up to the ceiling by Defame. It'll fall back down. Corvus no boost. Finds one. And Unfo will bail him out. If there was more pressure, it could have been another. But Lansing do hold on for the moment. Bacon will play it forward. Corvus trying to cut it away. Now high flick in the air over Shade. Corvus play it to the corner. It'll bounce straight out to Unfo. But he's beat by Bacon. Shade lurking. Can't find a touch. Zoni pops it off the sidewall. Defane can't quite reach. Zoni will backflip. Defane will fly over it. Now Corvus from the sidewall. Staying with it. Pass across in the air. Just past Unfo. Now another demo will come through. Bacon gonna clear it long. Zoni up high in the air for Corvus. He'll get past midfield. Beats Shade. 50 Z-Fane bouncing down. Shade will block. The time will expire. And the Luxor Pharaohs are up 2-0. They are on triple match point for the upset. What a surprise. I mean, you imagine, as you can see, someone already gone there for Lansing. You imagine that now we're going to see the main roster step in. But is it too far? They do have a reverse sweep already, and that reverse sweep did come against the Erie Eclipse, who are probably the second or third, they're top 4 in the league. So we've seen them do it before. This is a tough one. Luxor have to be confident. Already need to just win one of the next 3 games. It's a tall task, but if any team in this league can do it, it would be the Lansing Warriors. So let's see. Don't count them out yet. Skull shot blocked off by Bacon off the post. You can see Skull back in. Unfo Corvus still in. Zoni out. So we do have the main Lansing roster stepping into this one. Now off the sidewall, Bacon a long clear. An early goal would go a long way here for the Pharaohs. It almost feels like they need to do it again. I mean, enough confidence now at this point. They can afford to concede, but if they score, then they have to be soaring. So definitely going to be big. Bacon slamming clears. Seen this all game as Bacon, a pass, could set up Defane. No one in the net, but the shot is weak, and Skull recovers in time. Bacon to the sidewall again. He doesn't have boost, though. Unfo beats him there. That's a high fly ball on target and in. Defane was on the goal line, but he didn't expect it to fall through, and it goes straight in. 55 seconds in for the first time this series. Lansing get first blood, and that is definitely needed for them. They need to turn this momentum. They have the time to do it. They have the lead to do it now, but they need to keep going. Unfo high flick, saved along by Bacon. Corvus will turn, Shade off the sidewall. Bacon, good pass, but Skull right in the way. Defane off the sidewall again. Defane again, but couldn't find the second touch. Now Defane cuts it left. He's just going to keep going. If no one will take it away, he doesn't have to leave. But finally, Unfo will block him, and Bacon will take over. Bacon high pop, Skull to the corner. Who's going to challenge? You know who. It's Defane as Shade gets a demo. Defane just flies past. Skull going to slow it down. Going to look for options, but Couldn't find a flick. And Bacon cuts it forward. Now Bacon to the back wall. Caught by Unfo. Bumped by Shade. Unfo gets a demo on Defane. Does lose the challenge, but Corvus should have time, although that is an awkward touch. This one going to fall down again. Bacon off the sidewall, centering out. Skull, long clear. Defane, pop forward, high in the air. Corvus going to cut it back the other way. Bacon, sidewall, jump. Has to let it go. Doesn't have a read. This feels a lot like games 1 and 2, except the inverse, where we keep following this pattern. Lansing score first, and then Lansing cling to a 1-0 lead as Luxor continue to be the team with pressure here. But now they're the ones who need a goal. Skull able to win it past the midfield again. Still following it. Defane down off the ceiling. Unfo still away. Bacon dunked across. This one will fall right back down. Shade falling away. Gets a bump on Skull. Corvus to the back wall. It'll bounce up. Unfo gets past him. Bacon couldn't find a shot. It was a tough one, but I do believe it was an open one. 2 minutes to go. That might be the best chance they get, but they will likely still have chances. Bacon, corner, double, center, but Unfo cuts it away. One man back, it's Shade. He'll grab the mid boost. He'll try to shadow. Unfo to the back wall. One gets demoed. 2 go for that clear. And now Bacon able to cut it away. Dribble, looking for a 50. Gets it to the back wall. Pinches it out. Corvus beats one. Shade is there. Dunked by Unfo. Now is there a counter? Corvus to the back wall. It'll bounce out. Skull first in the air, but the shot is off target. Unfo's high again. Lansing, a couple looks on the counter, but can't find anything through. Now off the backboard again, it's Bacon. He'll get another 50 central, but no one on his team able to reach it. Shade will go, but he's beat by Skull. Now off to the sidewall again. Corvus gonna bring it down. Can't get a flick. Defane off the back wall. Unfo has time and gets a free clear. Shade past one. Popped up by the second. Only one back. Bacon drops it down right at Corvus, who hits it right at Defade, who hits it right at Corvus, but he gets the post. The back and forth play ends with nothing. Making another good center. Luxor, a couple half chances, potential passes, but none of them have the second half of the shot. And so it remains 1-0, 45 seconds to go. Bacon, another slam downfield. Corvus up to the backboard. Unfo plays it to the side. Bacon still following it. Defane, crossbar, blocked by Skull. Final 30 now. Bacon, that's on, that's in. Tie game. It took 4.5 minutes. And it seemed all game that it would be Bacon, and so it was. A big 50 with Skull. Unfo and Corvus cannot stop it. It's so exciting. Couch can't spell bacon correctly, but it is tied 1-1. 30 seconds to go. Luxor could be 1 goal from a win and an upset. But still, we're tied here. Lansing with the offense. Shade gonna find a clear. Corvus trying to center it right back in. Bacon only able to stall it. Everything awkward here for the Pharaohs. Bacon trying to get around. Unfo has time to pass it out. Defin 50 by Corvus. 5 seconds to go. Looks like the last chance will be for the Warriors. This one wide. Bacon clear. Cut off by Corvus. Floating. Dropping. Skull keeps it alive. Gets it to Unfo. Wide. Bacon kills it. We have overtime. Now hold on. Defane wide. Early chances for Luxor. The kickoff, very Pharaohs favored. Still, they keep the press. Unfo, look for a second 50. Knocks it across. Bacon diving in. Blocked out by Corvus. Defane trying to pass it back. Corvus, open look. Is it in? It's wide. He can't get a follow-up. Unfo, gonna try to move in. Corvus took the boost, so Unfo just trying to get anything. It ends up as a 50 back, but to no one. Skull eventually dives in and does win the 50. Now through the corner. Shade at Skull. He'll pass. Shade will try for a bump. Luckily, no one there to bump. Corvus now up in the air, trying to pass it back, but Bacon cuts it away. Skull, that touches backwards. There's no one really back there. Unfo has to tap it back to his corner. Corvus trying to get there, will get a 50. It's Bacon in the air again, but wide to the corner again. Just can't quite find that touch on target. But Luxor, so incredibly threatening. It's Defane. Corvus will dunk it out. Skull, another flick. Lansing, their best chances of this overtime have just been those doinks towards net. But they've hit the post. Corvus specifically, I believe, has hit the post twice. Unfo, though, a pop. There's no one back, but they pinch it off the crossbar. Lansing, a must-score chance, and they come up with nothing. 90 seconds into OT, we press on. Skull will drop it down. Corvus going to try to turn around. He'll stay with it. Pinch across. Unfo gonna get removed by Shade. That'll end the pressure. Defane gets a long clear past Skull. Unfo needs this read. Does have it. He'll push it to the sidewall again. He'll follow. He'll send it downfield past the midline. Bacon, a 1v1. He wins it on target. Skull a tap back, and Unfo will clear. Both teams so close, but 2 minutes and counting. This OT must not end. Bacon gonna pop it up in the air again. He'll look for another in front, but Unfo will pop it away. Now a chance for Unfo. Aerial play. Dropping to the backboard. Pinch. Right back out to the corner. Corvus takes a shot. Bacon easy save. Defane low boost. He'll push it past the midfield line. Unfo catches it to the side. He'll follow it out to the corner. Bacon now trying to get up. He'll pinch it across. He'll pinch it center. Falling down. Bouncing on the goal line. But not in just yet. Now a demo rings through. Unfo trying to relieve some pressure, but Luxor don't want to. Corvus past midfield. Shade slams it right back in. Around the outside. Shade down from the ceiling. Defane diving first. A big pinch to the post, but it bounces straight up all the way back to Lansing's half. Corvus rolls it to Unfo. He'll cut it to the post. Bacon will get a save. Unfo, another pop forward. Look for a pass. Look for Defane. Won't find the bump, but a couple players miss. Luckily, Shade cleans up, and there's no one to press. Bacon to the midfield. Corvus pops it up before he gets demoed. High in the air, we're blind. Unfo shot wide. Another demo on Corvus in the backfield. Skull only able to stall this. 3 minutes and counting. Skull, second touch, none there. Bacon gets there before Unfo. Now Skull looking to pass it out. Shade trying to slow it down. Hits it straight down the center. Unfo gets demoed. Corvus to touch. A little bit weird. A little bit too far to the side. Defane dunked by Unfo. That could go on target. Bacon trying to track it back. No boost. Corvus 50 wide. Shade. He'll tap it forward. He'll follow it to the corner. Now off the sidewall again. Skull. Light pinch away. Defane 50 to the other corner. Unfo removed. These demos feel like eventually it'll be a breaking point, but everything has felt like it should be a breaking point, and nothing has been as we hit 4 minutes now. Passed out by Defane. Corvus couldn't get the boost. Unfo gonna play it forward. Bacon can't put it on target. Defane will try, but he doesn't have the boost to reach it. Now Corvus bumped by his teammate. High in the air by Shade. Unfo clear straight down the center. Corvus 50 with Bacon. About even, a little bit one. Unfo can't find a read. Skull can't find a shot. It's off the backboard. Corvus there. Another one off the backboard. Shade can't find a clear. Defane can. Right at Unfo. He'll shoot. Defane saves again. Somehow we are still playing on. Bacon getting it away. Shade up in the air. Corvus trying to win it forward. Bacon no boost. Has to hit it right at Unfo. But that doesn't mean he'll score. Around the corner. Cleared out by Bacon again, right at Corvus. He'll get it to the back wall again. Shade a miss, but Corvus didn't read it. Couldn't put a shot on. Has to pass it across to Unfo. Unfo loses a 50. It's Skull on it again. Up in the air. Skull, no flip, no touch. Bacon will catch. Corvus will dive. Corvus, top right corner. 5-0-2. Lansing win. And we are going to game 4. 5 minutes of high pressure must win Rocket League for the Warriors. And they finally claw out a win. The series is not over yet. We have a long ways yet to go. Luxor, they don't want to give up against the main roster. They force a 5-minute overtime. But I can't. Oh, no, let's go. I accidentally named the replay correctly. I tried to name it Game 4, and I named it Game 3. Huge. Because that was Game 3. I can't name replays in this. But now, hey, guess what? We've played 4 games worth of Rocket League. We could have 2 more. And why don't we? As we load in Game 4. Lansing pulling it back, but the pressure still on them. A little bit. Not the longest. U3, I can't remember. I think it was like Vegas, Colorado in like season 5 or 6. Whenever Boss was on the team. They had a 9-minute OT, I think. That's the longest one I remember in one of these leagues. That's off the sidewall. Bacon, big clear forward. Luxor again, as long as they score first, or as soon as they score, the pressure builds. Remember, if you could still remember the situation, Luxor still the ones with time here. Skull off the backboard, but Unfo can't read it. Corvus knocking it down. Corvus trying to pass it back. Unfo gonna play it off the sidewall. He'll try to land, trying to cut it, trying to pop it. Does flick it towards net. Bacon will double it away. Skull down off the sidewall again. Bacon trying to clear it away. Unfo up to the ceiling, centering out. Shade down the sideline. Corvus trying to win it forward. Defane to the side again. Corvus off the backboard. Unfo saved by Bacon. Hit right at him. He reacts in time. He makes a save. Defane's other end shot is high. Now Skull gets the mid boost. Shade alone. He gets beat. Skull gets the double 1-0. The Warriors strike first. A big win forward. Shade a little bit too quick to challenge. Has to watch it fly by. And it is 1-0. Lansing here. Unfo trying to get early pressure off the kickoff again. Gets it to the backboard. Gets the boost steal, but can't find that touch. Shade trying to get it away. Gets it forward. Corvus dunked by Bacon. Defane moving in. Skull awkward challenge back. That will give control to Unfo though. He'll get past Defane. He'll flick it out. He'll stay under it. 4 players in the air. And it gets saved by Bacon in the end. Stays 1-0. Defane, what a touch. But just barely read by Skull. Now bouncing straight up in the air again. Unfo trying to catch it away. Popped up off the sidewall. Bouncing down. Corvus towards net. Just wide. Another double commit. Defane saves. Skull's shot. Saved by Shade. Gets up. Gets it away. Keeps it a 1-goal game. Lansing look locked in here. But Luxor keeping their lead small, keeping themselves in it. Now Bacon's touch just high. Defane can't quite get there for a shot. Unfo gonna play it wide again. It'll roll around the corner. Bacon still trying to get there. Skull, that's a good one. Another double. This one not in. Corvus, corner, not in again. It hit the post 3 or 4 times, but stays out. Still 1-0. Defane, that clear light, but it's past Corvus and Unfo. And they will have to reset. Unfo gonna bring it down in his corner. Gonna play it forward for Corvus. Corvus touch saved away again. Now Shade gonna pop up for it. Gets a light touch forward. Skull a much heftier touch to the other side. Bacon right down at Shade, but it's Unfo to get the touch. This one will roll out. It's Unfo himself. Back forward double. Not on target. Might have been better to go for the pass. Final 2 minutes of play here. Still just that 1-goal lead. Lansing look more likely to score next. But Luxor, we've seen a bunch of counters. We've seen chances they could get through. So that might not be the best idea. Trying to stop it, but there's no one there. Now he just keeps Luxor pushing. Shade another banger off the back wall. Bacon beat to it by Skull again. Corvus, no boost, just gonna play a 15, gets it to the side. Skull gonna get removed. Corvus staying behind at 50 back. Unfo gonna move in. He'll cut for a dribble. He'll find a shot, but Bacon a dunk. Now Skull drops it down to the side again. Corvus gonna take his time. Now gonna pop it up. Gets a touch past Shade. Bacon, though, unwavering another save. Now Unfo. This one will get past him. Corvus around the outside again. Corvus trying to play it back in. Shade will get sent away. Skull off the sidewall again. Staying behind it. Popped up in the air. Unfo with time. Goal. 2-0. On his 5th shot, Unfo finally doubles his team's lead. Defane alone doesn't have the boost to reach it. And so he has to watch it go by. The Lansing Warriors, a 2-goal lead. 40 seconds to go on the verge of Game 5. This one off the sidewall. Skull playing it forward. Bacon off the side, trying to look for a read. It's Unfo instead. Defane backs up into a save. Corvus off the sidewall again, off the backboard. Shade will play it away. Defane gets beat. Skull gonna take a shot. That one is in. Skull's second of the game. 3 for Lansing, and they will guarantee we are going the distance. You see the PTSD popping up for Boomer. Lansing have been here before. They're, like we called out, they're reverse swept Erie. Now they will be 1 game away from another reverse sweep against Luxor. The Pharaohs, though, they fought insanely well in Game 3. They lost it at the very end here in Game 4. What do they have in Game 5? Can they find the momentum again? Or will we see another reverse sweep? Either way, all to be seen on Champions Field. As we might have a change coming through. I heard someone chat. I don't know. If someone's chatting, I don't know what they're saying. I have no way of knowing. But Warriors are readied up. And Pharaohs made a sub. And only one player left. The whole team didn't leave. So Bacon's not readied up yet. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something or if we're good. And they're just taking their time. That's understandable. Luxor need to turn this around. That is for sure. They need to turn around the momentum. They've fought well. They've played a good game. The momentum is simply not in their favor at this point. But we'll see. I did change the map. I did. Let's go. There's a minute there where I was like, I'm sitting here for a while. I did change the map right. But I did. We are going to Game 5. Champions Field. Lansing, 1 game away from the playoffs. Luxor, 1 game away from securing an upset. Defane, that's an awkward touch, but Bacon bails him out with a big clear. Like I did mention, Shade stepping out, Bussin stepping in. They feel the momentum. They're trying to try something new to reset it, but Skull doesn't want any sort of a reset. He takes a shot, and he puts Lansing on the board first. Corvus the touch to make Bacon awkward. Skull the dunk to put it in. And it is a 1-goal Lansing advantage. The team to score first has won every game. But will that continue, or can Luxor break the trend? Bacon follows it to the corner. Popped in across high of the net. Now we're on the outside. Unfo gonna play it away. Gonna flick it forward. Bussin out towards the side. He'll stay with. He'll fire a shot. Skull will dunk it away. Unfo, open net. Has the angle. 2-0. Has the redirect. Gets the demo. That's what he does. You've seen it. People view him as the best pixel player. Plays like that or why. And he is stepping up for his team when they need it. Champion Field, playoffs on the line here. Unfo going, dunked by Bacon. Luxor need a goal, and they need it soon. They have plenty of time, but you can't let the momentum go for long. Bacon hears me, and he snipes the top right corner. It's a 1-goal game again. Bacon, the playmaker for his team, sees the awkward touch, sees the chance to punish, and absolutely takes it. 3:45 on the clock. Luxor down by 1. Unfo make it 2 again. A duel. And Unfo, he won't lose to many. The redirect. Now the air dribble. And it is 3-1. A 2-goal lead again. Bussin dunked by 2 players. Unfo runs into Corvus. Skull look for the back pass. Awkward for Corvus. We'll get a touch forward. Bussin to the midfield. Bacon off left side. Both players go. And that's just a free pass to Corvus. He'll slam. Defane will save. Off the sidewall again. Bacon. It'll pop central. Bussin trying to follow it. Cleared forward. Now to the corner. Defane will get it away. Unfo will pop it straight up in the air. Gets past 1. Air dribble. Unfo does it again. Hat trick for Unfo. 4 for Lansing. They'll let you think it's close. And then they will run away in the final moments. Now Bacon, though, a big fake. That's close. Now Skull following it to the corner. He'll pop it up to the ceiling, trying for a touchdown. Has to let it go. Bussin following it away. Unfo shot on target again. Defane interrupts but can't get a save. Game 5, Champions Field. It's Unfo's map. And he does not want to let the Pharaohs play the game. Defane gonna let it drop again. Bussin trying to pop it away. Corvus top right. Defane can't. Bacon can. He'll catch. He'll try to go full field. They need something, anything to get some momentum here. They need 4 goals in half the game. But it's just not going their way. Bacon dunked by Corvus. That's more time. That's more pressure against them. Unfo hits it back in right at Bussin. He'll try to flick, but doesn't get enough on it. Skull will take a shot. Defane blocks it to the side, but that's right at Unfo, and that is not a place you want to go right now. Skull will jump. Bacon will to the side again, right towards Unfo. This time he will take it. He'll catch. He'll go for a shot instead. Maybe a pass. It would have been on target. But it's saved by Defane. Bacon trying to counter. Can't get power behind it. Bussin forward again. This one popped up high in the air. 100 seconds to go. A tight match. A nail biter all the way through. But when it matters most, the top team often gets it done. And the Lansing Warriors have done just that here. Unfo. He scored enough on the other net. He wanted one on his own, but couldn't quite hit that angle. Skull gonna pop it up. Gets over Defane. Bussin and Bacon both jump, and they'll pinch it forward. Defane makes it awkward for Corvus. Takes his boost as well, but that touch just too strong. Bacon has to cut all the way across for it. He'll pop it up, but again, Unfo's there. 1 minute to go. They just can't find any pressure here. This one off the sidewall. Played forward. Now dropping down. It's Skull in the air. Unfo, a fake. Bacon, a drop down. Bussin off the post. Skull between the posts. It's 6-1. The defense gets awkward. And Lansing, they don't want to let the game end. They want to keep it going. You want to question the Warriors. They will allow nothing, no such thing. This one forward. Now played forward. Bacon close, but not quite there. Unfo towards the side again. Defane back off the side. Bussin trying to get it forward. Corvus will block it away. But the problem is the time is ticking down. Skull gets himself his hat trick. It is 7-1. We are going to Brazil. But not only that, the Lansing Warriors are going to the playoffs. Hold. Wait. Like, I've noticed I didn't update this. Thank you, Bacon. Bacon's buying me time. Hopefully this doesn't lag. We'll see. There's a non-zero chance it lags. Appreciate Bacon, though. Puts that shot through. Not only he makes it closer for his team. We didn't lag big. He makes it closer for his team. And he buys me time. We love to see both, pretty much. That's the one. There we go. All right. Cool. As well, we see another. Hey, Bacon. Hat trick for him. 7-3. Couch, that did not happen. But if they get 4 goals in 1 second, they can get it done. That's all they need. It didn't happen. But congratulations to the Lansing Warriors. Of course, we'll solve for stats. But the main storyline, the Lansing Warriors are the second team in the league guaranteed for the playoffs. Very well played to them. Well played to Luxor for fighting back. Made it a banger of a series. But hold on, I gotta like save the replay and stuff. Gotta get here. We got it. Don't worry about it. We're working here. We're working here. That was 7-3. Gotta remember that too. Bet. And now we can ask for an interview. Okay. Just gotta pause. And alright, we do have a yes, so we'll be back in just one moment with the winning Lansing Warriors. And we are now back with the winning and now 7-0 Lansing Warriors. That win clinches you for the playoffs. First team for the Pixel League. How does that feel?
Oh, we're still hungry. We want more. The goal is, like I said a couple weeks ago, 72 Dolphins. We're not losing.
That's our second reverse sweep of the season?
Yeah, we need to chill. We need to chill with the reverse sweeps. I really would just like to win in a sweep.
No, yeah. Honestly, like I didn't expect that honestly expected us to dominate that entire series, but coming out swinging the rest of the game and to have it the way it was played, because obviously we were nervous when they won the first two, but then knowing us, we come back swinging harder. We're hungry, bro. Bring it on. Bring on the competition. We ain't afraid of nobody. Come on now.
Well,
Damn right.
you are going to get your wish. You play Boston next week. I take you're confident for that one?
It's actually tomorrow, so
Gotcha.
we have a quick
Gotcha.
turnaround. Yeah. So it's a pseudo staying hot and staying warm, which is nice. Hopefully we continue the winning streak and don't have to go down 2-0 again.
Yeah, that's true. Because honestly, me personally, I didn't expect it to go the way it did. But it don't matter. As long as we keep our heads up and we're confident, we're fine. Nothing's gonna stop us.
We adapt. We overcome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Love to hear the confidence. You got any final thoughts before we head out for week 7? And you said we'll be back tomorrow.
Good games. Luxor, you guys came out with a good plan. It was tough. We were pretty thrown off to begin those first 2 games, and you guys played hard. So good stuff.
Bring on the competition, boys. We hungry.
All right. Love to hear it. Good luck next week.
Thanks, Dago.
Straight
Oh,
up.
it's gone.
All right. What a series. Love to see your first week. We've had quite a few this season. I'm not even going to try to remember them all. Appreciate, I would imagine, Couch or someone paying it out. I was going to do that now, but, that's all right. As long as it gets done. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I can't recall them all. Lansing, Erie, Havana, OKC, Havana, Lincoln. This one. There have been at least 4, probably more. I'm not going to try to remember them all, but what a series. Congrats again, one last time to Lansing. I will also say once again, Boomer, they're 7-0. That they haven't lost a series. I don't care if they've gone to game 5. They haven't lost a series. But yeah. Again, next week, 3 teams in the Pixel League have a chance to clinch. And 4 teams in the Prism League have a chance to clinch, and 2 teams in the Prism League have a chance to be eliminated. So we got playoff chaos. It's here. We got 4 more weeks of regular season. We got playoff chaos all the way. 1 team is clinched in each league. That number should go up, although a lot of top teams do play each other, especially. Okay, I don't care. I don't care, Boomer. That first of all, that's just not true. You can be the strongest team without absolutely clearing the second best team. But second of all, being 7-0 negates any game thing, especially when no one else is 7-0. Also, yeah, we didn't even get power rankings this week, so who cares? But anyway, we're rambling. Next week is chaos. Apparently, there's a game tomorrow. I haven't seen that scheduled. Let me look. Did they schedule that? They have not yet, so that'll get scheduled. We'll see what else there is, but apparently we'll see you tomorrow. Either way, that does it for the end of week 7. We'll see you tomorrow for week 8.